All right, welcome in. This is CFP Reacts, and I am your host, Scott Schiller, Board Certified Financial Planner. I've got my coffee here ready to go, and let's get started. On this video, we're going to be talking about what to look for in a financial advisor. And I did a previous video on what questions to ask a financial advisor when you eventually sit down with one. But the purpose of this video is to go over some more characteristics on what you should be getting in terms of your service and feelings and overall just impression of either a financial advisor you've been working with for 30 years, 3 years, about to start working with. Doesn't matter, all of these things apply. Purpose of having a financial advisor is to organize your financial life, help you set goals, help you reach those goals, and to keep everything in line and to make sure that we don't allow emotions to drive too many of our decisions and make the right decision for you. And there's all types of different types of financial planners and advisors, registered investment advisors, all these different things. I'm gonna do a separate video on that, so stay tuned for that one. First off, your financial advisor should be an educator for you to help you understand concepts, what types of accounts, what's going on with your investments, insurance, family planning, etc. They really should be focused on education. It shouldn't be talking down to you, talking too high level for you. They really should be taking the time to educate and train and help you understand what is actually occurring. And so that's the first thing, is focused on education. Secondly, it's going to be having a particular financial planning process. If you sit down with a financial planner, financial advisor, and in the very first meeting, they're selling you something or saying, hey, I've got this great product for you, that is a red flag. You do not want that. It is a multiple meetings, multiple steps, and really the goal is that before any recommendations are made, a full financial planning process needs to take place. And so when I meet with clients, I need to understand what's going on with them. What are their goals? What are their dreams? What do they want to do with their lives? What's going on with their current accounts? How are they invested? Do they have a Roth IRA, traditional IRA, 401k, 403b? What do they have? What's going on? And then from there, then we allow the planning to make those recommendations for us from a product standpoint. And so anytime your financial advisor is making product recommendations prior to the planning process taking place, that in itself is something to look out for, and it is a negative thing there for us. Another thing I have here is, reasonable communication. They should get back to you. You call them within a day or two, you should hear back from them. If not, they're taking your call. There should be no reason whatsoever, ever, that you should have a hard time getting a hold of your financial advisor. That should never happen. One thing I'll mention right now, here on the west side of Austin, Texas, if I throw a football in any one direction, I'm gonna hit, like, on average 3.5 financial advisors. We're everywhere, right? It's a very, very competitive business. And so if you have any negative feelings, whether it be you feel intimidated, you feel embarrassed, you feel uncomfortable, please give another financial advisor a chance at your business. Give me a call, give someone else a call, leave that financial advisor. And one easy way to do that is just, simply say, at this time, I don't feel like I'm a fit for your business, but I want to wish you the best, and I'm going to be moving my account, and I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I'm moving on. Things to avoid, right off the bat, thought comes to mind is any return promises. I had somebody call me not too long ago asking about returns. And I don't promise returns. Scott Schiller here cannot control the economy, unfortunately. And so, we do need to have a risk in return and have a full conversation about what's going on with returns. Returns are very, very important, of course, but return promises, certainly any return guarantees, are something to avoid and certainly a red flag. Any pressure or urgency. So if you're feeling like, oh wow, there's some sort of strange time crunch going on with the recommendation that you're receiving from a financial advisor or financial planner, that also should never happen. There's really no such thing as an emergency going on. I have a lot of folks I speak with who, for whatever reason have put off the idea of getting a will done, and they've got children and families and assets and cars and things, and getting a will set up might be the only thing where we need to really jump on it and really need to be in a little bit of a hurry to do, a little bit of urgency if we don't have one set up. But outside of that, I mean, there's really no emergency or rush to do things. In fact, it's a green flag. It's a good thing if your financial advisor, financial planner specifically states, please take your time, let's sleep on this, let's make an informed decision, there's no hurry here. And that's the response and the experience that you should have. Things to avoid if you're not getting asked questions. It's really just a lot of talking at you instead of asking questions, getting to know you. I had an old manager back in my days in the corporate world as a financial services wholesaler. As far as training, he mentioned, just remember, you've got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, okay? And the ratio in your meeting should be similar to that, right? You should be listening twice as much as you are talking. And here I am babbling along in my video. So really, you should feel valued. You should feel valued by your financial advisor, your financial planner, your registered investment advisor. You should be a valued client. You should feel like they care about you, they have your best interests, and they're working really hard for you. If you do not have that feeling, please give another financial advisor a chance. Like I mentioned earlier, it's very competitive. We're all out here. We'd love to take your call and give us a chance at your business if you're not feeling valued. So that's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe, and in the comments below, go ahead and name any topic you'd like me to go over, and I'll do my best to get it done for you. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video.